Okay, I know I've played this one a few times recently. But we were so close to beating it, and it's a short game. So I'm going to take just one more shot at this and see where we get to. Kazamuru, the player, courageously challenges them to a fight in order to rescue the princess and restore peace. The ninja. Okay, so let's get out there and challenge the Okami clan. For anyone who's not seen me playing this one before, this is an old Master System game. One of these old 2-button things. I have literally 2 buttons. One of them throws the knife in the direction I'm facing, the other one throws one straight up. If I hit both at the same time, I turn invisible. This is the entirety of my skill set for defeating this army of ninja, with all of their cunning tricks and their wolf magic powers. Look at that cunning trick, running at me with a sword. Nobody expected that. So picking up the red scroll activates like a power boost mode, and it never wears off until you die. So expect to hear this music a lot, because ideally we'll be spending the entire game hearing it. Hearing the actual background music in this game is a rarity. So yeah, the red power-up scroll boosts my attack power. I get the cross shurikens instead of the throwing knives. These ones will over-penetrate enemies. And the blue scroll that I just picked up is speed boost. And here we have a green scroll. Collect all of these to get the true ending. I've successfully beaten this game before, but I've never gotten the true ending. That's what we're aiming for tonight. Find all of the hidden green scrolls and complete the final challenge. Brief avalanche interlude. This game has a lot of things like this just to mix it up. Oh, you know what? I didn't change the game title on Twitch. I'll just do that now. There we are. Dodge through that shuriken with my invisibility technique. This game actually has a lot more to it than is immediately obvious. There's a lot of like intricate elements of timing in the whole staying alive here thing. The invincibility burst is, it adds a lot to the game, it's very important. Okay, throwing a karma at me. These ninja, they've used their wolf magic to turn into bears. Or perhaps very furry pigs. It's hard to tell. I'm not an animal expert. I've only seen animals in books. They're either small bears or very bear-like pigs. I can't see what other animal they could possibly be. Is there such a thing as a bear pig? If anybody's a farmer out there, let me know. Notice that they have the human silhouette when they die though. They reveal their true form. Yeah, so the key thing is that you can deflect enemy projectiles with your own. So you got a lot of tools to defend yourself in this game, which you kind of need because they throw a lot of attacks at you at once. This game's not very well known, but I really like it. I'd recommend this to anybody who's interested in getting the latest cutting-edge Master System games. That guy's probably the hardest boss in the game, not that this game is very focused on bosses. Because his throwing knives counter mine. Hey, it's one of those nice fancy gates. Everybody likes those. Well, there's nothing to fear here, I'm sure. I'll just stride boldly forwards and ah! Okay, here we go with the location of the first secret scroll. Not counting the one that the enemy drops on the first level, because that one is not really secret. That's probably the best hidden of the scrolls. You get all the others by standing in weird locations, basically. That one you have to actually do something to trigger it. Oh, but I'd got her. I also thought she'd got me. But nope, neither of us are that competent. See, as long as you've got the power up, those guys are really easy, most of them. So you can just spam them with more attacks than they can send back. That's why the one with the unblockable projectile is really difficult. You have to actually use strategy and skill. This level is basically to check that you've understood the turning invisible mechanic, because you don't have a lot of room to dodge. So there's really only one way you're surviving those throwing darts, as I've chosen to demonstrate. Hey look, it's the game's actual background music. Haven't seen you for a while. Oh hey, we're right at the boss. What a painful and unnecessary... Oh come on, really? I got hit by his twirly chain? This is not going to be my proudest run of the game. I'm not doing well at this game at games in general tonight, am I? Feeling I'm being a bit under the weather. Try this boss again. Okay, I feel like I had that one. I feel like my knife should have deflected that. There we go. All of a sudden that guy had some moves. There went more lives than I could afford. I think I'm down to my last life now. None of you fellas have a red scroll? Maybe a blue scroll? Either would be appreciated. Red ladies are no longer even visible when they're in ambush now. The game has gotten serious. Okay. That was my bad. I should have done the vanish there, and I didn't. That was not a good run. That was embarrassing. Let's try that again. That was a practice run. This chair is awful. Yeah, it's lack of sleep day today. I am not at my best. which spells great things for us trying to finish our Rampage Nights run today. I'm sure that will go swimmingly. We had a great save with all kinds of great items. I can't wait to see how quickly I can ruin that. Who wants to bet on how many rooms we can get through before our game was over? Okay, it's fine. We're warmed up now. Lady Meow, hey, how's it going? You okay? I'm having yet another go at trying to finish this game. We got so close the last 2 times. Like the last 2 times before this run. I'm not counting the run just now where I died almost instantly. Unlike the second level. You doing alright? Did you manage to get that, you managed to conquer the Pokemon Gym for Team Mystic? I assume that's what you were doing. Why else would you be late for the stream? Tired and frazzled, but dinner is on, so that's good. Yeah, that is good. I'm doing okay. I'm not... I wrecked my throat yesterday doing that extra long run and forgetting to drink... Well, it's not that I forgot to drink water, it's that we were in the middle of something I didn't want to stop, but my throat is really killing me. And besides that, I didn't sleep well. Big surprise, no change there. So I'm a little off balance today, but I'm getting by. I'll be okay. I've got tomorrow off work, so I can recover. Adulting got in the way tonight. I try to discourage any kind of adulting. Hold on, I've just noticed. We've been at this for an hour, right? Where's Stay Healthy bot? Kanpai! Why are we drinking? What did I do this time? Do we drink every time I'm tired now? I changed it so you can put in a reason, by the way. Indoor air pollution can be even worse than outside. Okay, Stay Healthy bot, but I've been streaming for an hour. Why didn't you tell me that, that I need to go get a drink? Well, Hydrate was for Hydration Bot. Stay Healthy Bot is apparently Hydration Bot's younger brother or something. But he's supposed to tell me every hour that I need to go get a drink, and I certainly didn't see him do it today. He was doing it yesterday. And he's apparently watching. Since he caught on to what you were saying, but I don't know why he's not telling me, Do I have to tell him to do the hour thing every time I stream? Because that's kind of annoying. One moment. Let's have a look at the rules for Stay Healthy Bot. Seems like maybe it just forgets that it's supposed to be keeping an eye on my channel. Do I have to remind it each time I start a stream? That's kind of annoying. Has to be woken up, I guess. Yeah. Says will now alert you, so it seems like that mode wasn't already on, but I definitely set it to that mode last night. I'll have to try and remember to turn him on each time we start the stream then. Remind him of his duties. It's a trap. Okay, let's see if we can get through the river level without dying 50 times this time. Just gonna try out the drink function. Okay, give it a go. Ninja, Kampai! Seems like it works. Please don't make it a rule that we have to drink every time we see a ninja, though, because we won't make it through this game. Are you looking for the uptime command? Upload. You're going for every word but the right one. Uphill? Upwards? Up down? Upgivingly? Uptime. One hour, 10 minutes, 29 seconds. There we go. So, Stay Healthy Bot should definitely have been telling me to drink by now. What sort of world is it when I don't have a voice in my head telling me to drink? Hey Narellon, how's it going? We're back at this game again. I'm determined to finish it someday. I think you've been here the last 2 times I've tried it. One of these trees has a secret. Kanpai. I'll drink to that. There we go. My throat is so sore today that I can't tell whether I'm thirsty or not. I am chugging away at all this water, but my throat still feels horrifically dry. I really should have taken Stay Healthy Bot's advice yesterday and drunk more stuff. I didn't want to interrupt the Elite Four, you know? But I'm regretting it today. My throat is really bad. House stuff. Put the stream on in the background while you do your house stuff. That's what it's for. Also, it gets me more views that way. Hey Angel, welcome back. Any strepsils? No, I don't think we do. I had to look around for anything like that and I couldn't find anything. I've found some Lemsip, that's what I'm drinking at the moment. It doesn't seem to be doing much though. Lemsip is my usual cure-all, but I don't know if it actually works on sore throats as such. There we go. Strepsils or other non-brand equivalents, exactly. Hey, let's stop by and see the horse races. The horse races and the fire breathers. This place has a very interesting sense of entertainment. Hold on a moment, this is I see you typing over there, but this is not the best moment for me to check chat. Huh. Wild horses couldn't drag me away from you. Believe me, they've tried. Morphine, that helps a lot. Yeah, I feel like some morphine might help with my sore throat, but I don't have any in the medicine cabinet. Hot water and honey, or milk and honey, or whatever it is. I mean, I do have hot water and honey downstairs. That is a thing I could potentially do. A lot of suffragettes on the course today? Okay. Give me a moment, I'm sure I'll get that eventually. Honey helps most things. I have honey on my cereal most mornings. My mum yells at me because honey is sugary and is bad for me. And my dad yells at me because honey is a preservative, because I don't have enough honey, and honey is a preservative that's good for me. Tell you what, once I've done this game, I'll go and get a fresh drink and I'll put some honey in it and see what happens. Where is the scroll? I don't think it's even in this garden, is it? It's in the next one. Uh-oh. A suffragette threw herself under the horse owned by George V or possibly Edward VII. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't getting that reference, I'm sorry. History is not my specialty. Can I get out, please? Thank you. Doors are difficult. That guy had some speed. His lupine attack. Gargle with vodka, kill anything that's growing in there. I don't think anything's alive in my throat, and that's probably the problem. I don't have any living flesh there, it's just my throat is dead. Dude, you have picked a difficult place to stand. And yet somehow I suspect you will be the death of me. You coming out? There we go. Gargling with warm salt water. Might skip that one. Tea or hot water with honey can help. Okay. When I take my break, I'll get a nice cup of tea and I'll put a scoop of honey in it. Oh, I hate it when they use the pine attack to get through walls. Sore throats caused by colds. Yeah, they're probably not meant for... They're probably not the recommended treatment for talking too much. Magic scroll? There we go. Where did you come from? Look, I'm just gonna stay clear and go past you. Feel free to just disappear and never be an issue again. Okay, still there. That's not ideal. Oh, shoot. I brought that on myself. How far back are we? Do I need to go get the item again, or is the item still gotten? Item is still gotten. Good to know. Honey was used as an antiseptic by the ancient Babylonians. Yeah, honey stops food from going off. That was its main historical use. Yeah, I think it actually kicked me further back there. Sorry guys, I'm not playing my best today. Kinda tired. But yeah, honey tends to keep food in good condition, is generally bad for bacteria. I don't know what it is about honey that makes it bad for bacteria. It tastes like something that would be great for bacteria. It's sugary and sweet and kinda goopy. Is it better to take these guys out or not? So at least get rid of these ones so they don't pine attack through the wall while I'm fighting the boss. The ancient enmity between bees and bacteria. Yeah, bees created honey as a weapon. Yeah, some bacteria can grow in anything, but most bacteria will not grow in honey. Like, honey doesn't go off. Unless you're doing something very silly with it. It's one of those foods that has, like, no best before date. Just goes on forever. Too much sugar kills bacteria due to osmosis, and there are other antimicrobials in it? Okay. So in other words, it's too sweet for the bacteria. Interesting. But hey, if being too sweet can kill bacteria, why do I get sick? I'm just joking, it's because of viruses. I don't think your two theories contradict each other. They can both be true. Honey can have been invented by bees as a weapon, but work because it has so much sugar in it. Okay, here we are at the top. Just wanna... no. Okay. Hey, there was a red squirrel down there. I never saw that. That would have completely changed things. Like, actually. Sploosh. Oh. Meow, that was your fault. I was laughing at your joke and didn't see the throwing star coming at me. I don't have the speed boost or the weapon boost right now, so I need to play this carefully. I'm not sure what a sploosh command would do. Besides, possibly make Nightbot go sploosh. It's Angel dropping some science into the discussion. Can't really look right now, guys. I'm in the middle of something. I assume it's an explanation of how honey works. Come on, give me the scroll, give me the scroll! Dang it! Why does it make me fall all the way down? Oh, that was not the best one ever. That's twice in a row I didn't manage to even get to the horrible hard part. Tonight is not my night. My body is creating and killing 15 million red blood cells per second. I'm proud of anything that involves me killing 15 million anything in a second. Helpful advice on how not to drown. That would be a useful thing for a Nightbot to do. Honey can stop bacterial damage to the body after drowning. So I can use it to preserve my body and be reincarnated later. Tell you what, I'm gonna go get that drink now. I'll be back in a few minutes. And I think I might do some Super Hang-On until Wolfie gets here. We're hopefully gonna do some Rampage nights after that. He should be here any time, so he might be back by the time I get back. But in any case, I'll be back in 5 minutes.